Stream on reality. Alright, I'm gonna pop out your reality so I can use my phone.
Yeah. You good?
Nope, that's not what I meant. Slammed my fork.
Oh. I'm like, what the fuck am I getting doo-doos for?
Doop-a-doo! I'm streaming.
Yeah, I got that. But I didn't know. I just heard doo-doo-doo kind of thing. It was
I don't know how to play this game, so we'll see how this goes. Jesus Christ. Sure. Okay! No bark.
Bro, me with the song, the N-word in Paris, right? I'll be sitting there, I listen to that song, and it was on that part, no one knows what that means. Like, of course no one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
Yeah.
Gets the people going.
Totally
That's
know
how
what
I
you're
feel.
talking about. Oh,
Like,
people are lighting off fireworks.
Yeah, people are lighting off fireworks here too.
I was wondering why my
gunshot.
dogs were barking.
Well, it's whether fireworks or gunshots, so I'm not sure.
I said the same thing this morning. I was like, damn, someone set off a bomb again.
Like, well, here's the thing, bro. You're up north. I'm in the south where guns are shot every
they
other
shoot guns
second.
here all the fucking time too.
Not as much as
I
here.
woke up to a gunshot when we first moved in here.
So how many gunshots do you hear a day? And sirens do you hear a day?
Okay, sirens daily, because I live right next to the police department and fire station. But gunshots are more of a weekly thing for us.
Yeah, there's gunshots every day. You would hear is a pop, 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 skirt, and then me and my sister. Oh.
No, because
Okay,
I woke up to
capped.
someone shooting a gun, and I like got up and I was like, "Great, shut the fuck up." And he's like, "Why?" And I'm like, "Did you not hear the gunshot?" And he's like, "I thought that was the game." And I was like, "No, you've been trying to slap me."
Funny story. So we were watching 911, the TV show 911, and me and my sister hear sirens, and we're like, "Is that?" And then we see red and blue just zoom past our fucking TV, our window, and me and her look at it, we're like, "I thought that was the show." So that means someone literally just got capped about 4 houses down from us. And we thought it was the fucking show. We're like, oh, it's just 911. And then we saw the red and blue, and I'm like, oh! That happened.
Oh, that's not the right button. That's how he picks it up. Okay. I want to take it. I don't want to rotate it. I don't want to look at your gun, sir. I want to use your gun.
No,
I don't know how to pull the camera out. You never told me how to do that.
This is a question. I love this. So I'll be rereading one of my things, right? And someone's like, "Why are you surprised of what happened?" Bitch, I don't know what the fuck I write. I black out sometimes. I'm in the zone. I'm as surprised as you are sometimes when I accidentally kill someone. I'm like, ooh, well, too late. I'm already 5 chapters in. They did. They gone. I'm sorry if they're your favorite character. They gone.
How do I?
Or when you make a character that you hate.
Yeah. Yeah. How the fuck do I take pictures?
F.
Run. Walk. Crouch. Can I change it? Oh, I can't change it. Please change this, because I have. It's control. Thank you. That button. Flashlight is F. X that. Q. E. Item. Item is tab. Map. Facebook. Is it tab? Tab. 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 There, got a picture. This lets me rotate the gun, it doesn't let me pick it up. Because I got him a Uzi instead. Oh, it's gold.
Bro, you annoying.
Me? I apologize.
No. This video.
In my inventory. Drop shit. Pick something up.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Backpack, bro. Alright, did I grab everything? Did I take a picture of everything? We're good? Okay, Gucci.
Annie, I've done this.
What?
Writing a character who is smarter than you.
I did.
Take your belongings off my ship
Mafia's
first.
Plaything. There is a character who's going in. She is trying to prove that the cordyceps from The Last of Us will come true. And she has literally an entire, well, not the zombie part, but the fact that fungus will take us over. So I was sitting here for 4 fucking hours looking up fucking scientific
Trust a
words
tourist advertisement.
just to see what I'm talking about, because
Well,
I
never have
don't
to use
understand
it.
half the shit these
Something tells me it
characters are
will.
saying. Oh,
Okay,
by the way, did
finally.
tell
I
you?
have no idea how the fuck I picked that up, but finally.
I made a character after you.
Yeah.
At
So,
last.
yeah, it's a gay
Mr.
guy, but
Charles
that's not the point. His name.
What a pleasure to
Listen,
finally meet you
you're
in
gonna
the
love
I'm
it.
listening!
His name is Austin Houston. This is Austin's. I made Austin's schedule. You ready? So this is
Please call me
from.
your
I'm gonna go
Highness.
from 12 a.m. all the
But
way back to
where
12
are my
a.m. So 24 hours,
manners?
right?
Welcome to the
So
proud
from
city
12
of
a.m.
Oakmont.
to 4
Alas, now is
a.m.
not its
Okay.
finest
he's rather
hour,
gaming
though
or
it
coding,
is
right? He's
Okay.
always
most
doing one of those
important.
things, right?
Okay.
And then he goes to bed. He goes to bed around 5:30,
You said you
falls
know
asleep
someone who
around
can help me
6,
with my
and then he
problem.
wakes up around
My
7,
visions have been getting worse.
18, 7,
Such vividness
7:30,
of dreams
goes
is
to
not
work at 8,
uncommon here in Oakmont.
drinks
By chance, the
about
man I spoke of, Robert
15 energy
Throckmorton,
drinks
is already
between
at the port. He has
8
dedicated a lot of time and effort
and 12.
to investigate this issue.
Okay. Then he
Alas,
takes a nap
I fear he
around
has a more
12:30,
pressing matter on his hands.
wakes up around 1:30, so he gets an hour nap. He goes home, if he's not working overtime,
don't worry,
he
you can't
goes
miss him.
home around
Throgmorton tends to
9:15, stops by the store, picks up food because he doesn't cook for
I
himself.
need a place to lay my head while
Okay.
I'm here.
So
Any
he picks up food,
recommendations?
Fair enough.
goes home,
I've
puts on a
already
movie
feathered
or a
nest
show,
for you.
eats his dinner.
There's a room in your
Then
name at the
around
Devil's
10
Roof
o'clock,
Hotel.
he goes
Here's the
online to see if
Sounds
there's anything new,
charming.
checks his
Don't
emails,
judge a
check
book by
everything,
its cover.
check up on his favorite YouTubers, stuff like that, right? Then he goes back to playing his game around 10, 11.
What's the best way to get
And
around
repeats.
Oakmont? I'd like to drop my.
Most locals go.
See,
Take this.
I made a character after you.
Nice.
Yeah,
Other places.
I try to
Better
match your
place.
schedule.
How do you?
Not entirely correct, but
No.
Try to match your schedule.
Don't worry.
I wake up at 6:30 a.m., drink tea,
Well, he
and
drinks
then
it.
eat breakfast, and then usually I wait till noon to drink, but yeah.
Well,
And I
he's
don't take a
also-
nap till 3:30.
I try to make it as close to you as I could.
You did. You made it decently close. I'm proud of you.
I even made his name to where he hates his name like you do.
That's like the truest thing you've ever said in your life. I hate my biological.
I know.
Dude,
So
my
I
gun
made
is golden and I'm in love with it.
Bet. But like, hold up. And then you wanna know what he says about his partner?
But
The Reaper doesn't
like
have a
sniffing
normal
other
sleep
partner
schedule.
or
His significant other, yeah. He's like, my sleep schedule's all fucked up because I don't have someone to roll me in a burrito and cuddle me.
oh my god, this is the truth. This is why I have a problem sleeping too.
Now get out.
It's the exact reason I have trouble sleeping, and I've said it a million times.
I know, that's why I made him mad. No, that's a legit
Never
line in my
trust
story.
a
Hold on.
tourist advertisement.
That's like a legit line.
I've said it like a million times, and no one believes
This-
me.
they do not. This is a legit. Let me see.
I need to be wrapped in a burrito and fucking snuggled. That's the only way I can get good sleep, but no one ever believes me.
Hold up. No, I know you say that a lot.
I do.
Let me see
I
if I can
say that
find it.
fucking quite often.
Hold on. Just sit right here. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Right here. Yeah, right here.
Excuses. No one leaves the
Yeah.
plot
See, he
until
goes.
my
Yeah,
son
it
is
sounds
found,
about
and
right,
that
but
is final.
that's only because I have nobody to lay on top of me to force me to go to
Excuse
sleep.
me. Are you
And then
Robert
the friend
Throgmorton?
Birdie, she goes, "Oh, so you want your
not
partner to
interested.
burrito you,
Go away.
My name's
burrito
Charles
you,
Reed. I'm a
and
private
use you as a
investigator,
body
just
pillow
arrived
until
from
you
Boston.
go
I
to
was told
sleep
you
on
might be
time?"
able to help me.
Private
And he's like,
investigator,
"Yeah."
you say?
Sounds about right. Word for word. He says, "That's because I don't have anybody to force me to go to sleep." And I'm like, bro, my best friend sits there and says it all the fucking time. Oh,
If
the
I may
reason why
ask,
I don't
what
fucking
happened to
sleep
your
is because I
son?
don't have someone
Why
to
do
burrito
you
me.
care?
And you wanna know what makes it so
Well,
sad?
like I said, I'm a
Is that
PI.
Austin
Finding
is
people
the
is kind
smartest
of my
motherfucker in that room.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep
By
sea
far,
expedition I
even with
commissioned.
like 2 hours of
This
sleep, he is
useless
smarter than
fool over
everyone.
here says he found Albert washed ashore in a
But
lifeboat.
I try to make him
Says he was
close to
barely
you,
conscious,
but not
out of his
exact,
mind,
if that makes
talking
sense.
gibberish in some other
And you don't believe him.
complete malarkey.
So,
I know my Albert.
but yeah,
I raised him strong.
I try to
and
make Austin
smart.
as close
Albert's
to your schedule
disappearance is the
and
work
to
of
your
Innsmouthers.
personality as much as possible,
I've heard you're
even
the
when it
man
comes
to
to
speak
like
to
me.
about visions, outbreaks
He's
of
like,
hysteria.
"So,
Another
how much you pay
newcomer
him to
with
do
another
that shit?"
problem.
Kind of
Can I ask you
attitude
a
why I
few
made the
questions?
main character
How
close to
dare
my
you.
personality with the
My
whole,
son
ooh,
Albert
there's
is
a
missing,
new
and no one in
Return of
this
the Dead,
Innsmouther
the
ridden city
original,
will do a damn
on
thing.
TV tonight, and I have to watch
Yeah.
it, which is me.
I take it
So,
you're not the biggest
Yeah,
fan
I try to
of
make
these
Austin as close
Innsmouthers.
to you as
Those
possible. He is my
fish-faced
favorite
freaks
character.
have overrun this
Only
city
because
since
it
the
just
police
it
burned
reminds me so much of
Innsmouth to the
you, and he
ground.
irritates me when I'm writing him.
Those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city.
So,
Poor,
I like how this guy is calling
greedy
people
babes,
fish-faced
Salvation
freaks when he
Harbor,
looks
the
like a monkey.
shells, they are everywhere.
Annie, you can't say
Literally.
monkey on stream.
Look at my stream! He literally looks like an ape!
You can't say
Hey
monkey.
Goober, hello.
Family.
Literally! I'm very drunk, and it's the first thing I said in my head when I saw it.
Rocketed. Simply speaking, they're a big stick.
When I saw him, I was like staring at him with my mouth open, like, and my brain was like, he looked like an ape. It's a human, apparently. Is that Big Boot? Exactly, it's Big Boot, as I said.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united the city, royal
Annie.
family.
So he's like, proud
Bless
and
all
powerful
our
blood
offspring.
flows through our brains, and all my brain can think is, ooh, ah. Literally, I'm sorry, June. He legit, he's white, June, so it's not racist.
I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find out.
What makes you
He's,
think you
he's
can
white,
do
so it's not what you think.
Let's
Farah.
I did my math wrong. Son of a bitch.
He's even got like the 2 sharp canines that they have.
Annie, it takes 2
Sorry,
days for
did
me
you
to get
just
from
say
here to you, right?
Vera?
I don't know.
What is that?
Yeah, I think so.
You had better get used to the Oakmont
3
dialect,
if you take enough
outsider.
breaks. Why?
That is if you want to fit
Okay,
in.
so I did do my math right.
It is a
Because like,
fascinating
I was
plan.
sitting there, so it takes about
Vera
12 days to get from the
means
capital of
fire.
Kathica to
I
the
was
capital of
saying,
Million,
we have
and
a
I was like,
deal.
no, it doesn't take 3 days to make
Thank you.
it to the nearest town. It's actually going to take this
I
many
need to
days.
know more
And
about
then
what
I'm like
happened to
thinking, I'm like,
Albert.
no, because they're going to make at least
Did you
2
not
more
listen
stops
at
before
all?
they hit the nearest
I
town.
already told you everything. This fisherman
it's gonna take
supposedly brought him to the
3
house,
days just to get
then
to
left to
the
call me.
riverbed
When I arrived,
Anything else?
and the walk
clearly
path,
something suspicious occurred
or
inside
whatever
the
fucking it's called. The bridge.
Alright. Let's go fucking. Actually, I probably should have asked about the
gonna-
fucking lifeboat, shouldn't I have? But.
No, it's gonna take.
Did I
Yeah,
not?
no, it's gonna.
Okay, you know
yeah,
what?
no, I did my. What?
No, I'm kidding. I pulled out a gun, my gun, my golden gun that I had to pay money for. I bought. It was $13 to get the game and all the DLCs, so I just bought the game and all the DLCs. Fuck, I need to put that away and pull this out. I forgot how to open the whatever eyeball shit. Give me a minute. Q. That looks fucking terrifying. Also, ew. Just like leave squid bodies. I don't know what Mind Eye does. Does it like, is it supposed to show me something? Did I go back to that boat and do Mind Eye? Oh my god, it does. Oh shit.
Annie,
What?
name a kingdom. Any kingdom, just think of a name.
Remnant.
For a kingdom. Remnant?
Don't use that, that's from Ruby.
I will use everything and anything, okay? It's
A
not
kingdom?
my fault. Yes, name a kingdom, any kingdom. I am using Remnant. One. I need another kingdom.
Okay. Darkest, that's from my story.
You're okay with me using your story, though?
Not well, your story's different than my story anyway, so it's fine. Darkest is a land of vampires. From way back when. I don't know what
Fuck,
this
it
is.
can't be a land of the West, then. Bitch.
Well, it's like, there's elves
Go
there
leader,
too.
help.
Huh.
Any kingdom, any
This
kingdom.
dog mat looks
There,
better than the owner's
Just put it
bed.
in.
Valkyries from Skyrim.
I'm not using fucking Skyrim. Name a kingdom, any kingdom. Just name a name. Just give me a
Dawnguard.
name, any name. How the fuck do you spell that?
D-A-N-G-A-D-A-N Dawn.
D-A-N.
And then guard. G-R-A-D.
A-D. That's not how you spell guard.
Take
I don't
days
fucking
effort to
know.
move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Whatever. That's the name. Okay.
As she says she's not gonna use a name from Skyrim.
What you find, newcomer.
God damn it, Annie. I can't use a name from Skyrim. I don't play Skyrim, so I don't. Go leader. A name. Any name. Just give me a name. I need a name.
Hello?
Oh,
Any name. Just a name. I need a name. First name that comes to mind. First. Fucking.
you police?
I need
Bro
two
got some
names.
shifty ass eyeballs.
That's okay.
Three.
I'm
Three
Charles
names.
Reed,
No,
by
I
the
only
way.
need two names. Two
Mr.
names.
Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Kingdom.
Okay.
Names.
What do you want?
Fantasy. Kingdom names. Names of kingdoms.
so,
Just any kingdom.
I was gonna say, Darkest is my vampire place. Wolvenberg is where the wolves are from, and then
What is a Wolvenberg?
I can't fucking pronounce it. Wolven, like, you know when you're like making a blanket, Wolvenberg.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
And for the elves, it's called Alarith. Called Alarith, but it doesn't exist anymore because it was destroyed.
Oh, that's sad. No, okay, so I have Kathica and Vermilion, or the kingdoms' names, but I need two rival kingdoms that are trying to break up this marriage.
Darkest is a bad guy name. What you mean?
They're not really, they're kind of like a side character. The bad guy is actually the who is
Oh, got me.
sabotaging the marriage
Wanna know
and
what
having
happened
this
here.
poor
Every
girl
detail.
get kidnapped
Don't
and sold off
remember
to this
much.
other kingdom.
Me, Paul.
I don't know. Cheetah
and
print land.
Louis. We were here. This is our house.
Annie!
Barry was outside.
Go leader.
on
Help.
his business.
You're
and
asking
he
the
came
wrong
back
person.
carrying
Just a
Throgmorton's
name,
son.
any name. Name a name. Name a
He
name.
was
Any name.
unconscious.
Any fantasy name.
Barely
Other than
breathing.
Skyrim. Don't do fucking
Barry left
Skyrim, bro.
again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's
Goldvein?
room. He
Silvervein?
started to
Goldvein?
make these
Goldvein?
horrible sounds and okay,
Vein?
my head began to burst and we
Uh,
woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing,
Finsfer?
just dreams. Drowned
Now we're just
streets,
naming
sleeping
German
giant,
words.
That's a
voice that
word?
called me. Ah,
I'm assuming it sounded
That
German.
sounds familiar.
Wallenstein?
Tell me about yourself.
name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman.
Parlama.
We all are.
Parnama.
Live here together.
Parnama.
Me, poor
That
fella
sounds like a
Paul,
disease, doesn't
Barry,
it?
and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved
Did
here after
Parnama.
the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so
Parnama.
I started fishing. It was out of stock.
Parsina? Parsina? Persina?
Where are all the other
Yeah,
guys?
Persina.
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton.
Cuba. No,
Lucky
I won't do that.
bastard knows everything, and I have no idea what Mr. Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
All I did was ask, goddamn.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself.
Oh, I know.
Will.
Fucking reminds me of a Christian. Sorry,
Sir.
kidding. That was rude.
Tell me the truth. Could it be
It's very
me?
rude. I apologize.
Did I kill Paul?
To all worshippers of K, I shouldn't compare them to Christians.
Did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will.
I'm kidding.
The police will
I'm
stop
kidding.
anyone coming in or out of here. So
My
I
mom
suggest
watches
you
my
just try and
stream.
get some
Fucking
rest.
want me to
Yeah.
slap the shit out of
Afraid
you
of
for
what I
talking
might
bad
do.
about Christians. Mom, I swear, you're going to church with me next week. No,
There's a fierce
Mom.
fight here.
Literally, every time I make a
Handcuff yourself
Christian,
to your bed. Bitch, you bring the bed too.
every time, I swear to God.
Cheap
No,
shit.
because when I was younger, anytime that I would
know.
make like a joke about like
I
religion
know.
and shit,
You
my
drag
mom
my
would
ass to
fucking drag my ass to the church.
You would drag my ass. Oh,
But I'm not going alone.
June said this bitch.
Jun's the one who told me the joke originally.
I
can
remember
barely
that fucking
recognize
getting a
the
text.
face
Did you
of the poor
tell
fella.
Annie this?
He was beaten to a
Maybe.
pulp.
Why? Can you come over? I feel
Oh,
like this
what
is
the
a
fuck?
No, just come over. So I go over. She's like, put this on. Going to church then.
Am I hallucinating?
I have my own church. I have my own church. I don't care. You're going
How
to my
do
church.
I stop
today.
it? I don't know how to fix it. Do I leave this area? I don't know how to fucking play this game. Jump out the window. I'm kidding. Is it because I'm by the dead body?
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
I started losing sanity. Like when you use Mind Eye and
Barely
whatnot, you lose
recognize
sanity.
The face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
I need names.
Okay, it stopped. So you do just run away from him, okay. Yeah. And then press T for more information.
Who the fuck says that? I
Mind
examined my
identity.
pretty pink cheeks with lashes and thought to myself, damn, I'm sexy. Who the fuck says shit like that? Like, when I put, like, a character looking in the mirror, like, I'll write it, like, if it's a first person, I looked in the
So
mirror and
that's
I
what an
thought to
Innsmouther
myself,
looks like.
I could do better. So I ended up
Sounds like
changing.
prohibition
or, like, a
hasn't affected Oak
narration.
not too much.
No, I kind of gave up on that one.
Can I take
started a
this?
new one.
I've seen knives like
I
this
started
before.
a new one, but
Has
I
to
need a
work.
kingdom, and I can't. Any.
I don't understand how this works. Is it in? What? The fuck?
Yeah. Sorry, gold leader. I know you were looking forward, but like I was
How do
writing that one, and some odd reason it just didn't. I need more time to research for that one. If that makes sense. I don't like. It just sounds dirty when I say revealing himself. It just sounds dirty. I don't like it.
The hell?
Curtains of spaghetti. Yeah.
Bro, I'm so fucking confused.
Seems
I'm-
like
I'm just trying to
prohibition
figure
hasn't
out a
affected Oak
kingdom's
not too
name.
much.
I don't remember how I picked shit up. Took me so long to pick up that stupid pistol.
Huh?
Oh, earlier today it took me forever to pick up a fucking pistol, remember?
Oh yeah. I want this. I don't want. Wait. How do I use a camera? Wait, but I want that. Fucking your ADHD brain. Ooh, shiny.
Yeah, run!
Fuck.
Oh god, his face is creepy. Get him in the eyeballs.
Oh! I forgot the last part of the word.
What's
Fuck!
happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Annie, say the first word that comes to mind.
Bitch. What?
You wanna know what's funny? I'm trying to think of this word that I had in my head, and the moment you said bitch, it actually did come back.
Oh, okay.
The word I was thinking about was bastionamia. Bastionamia? And you said, I'm like, what the fuck? Because I got Basti. And I'm like, fuck, the last part of it was Namina, and I couldn't think of it, so I'm like,
When he got wounded, he fled.
fuck. Ooh. And you said bitch, I'm like, Naminon. Okay, so I got that down. Okay,
Fine place. Okay. Shh,
I never-
you beautiful
I never buy
chihuahua
the
that never
beautiful.
shuts the fuck up. Okay, I love you. Doggy never shut.
I
Okay.
love when people go to the store and they're buying like writer's books, right? For their
Already did
notes
the
to jot
Minecraft.
down.
Yeah.
I go to the Dollar Tree right here next, and I find the first like spiral like composition book, and I just grab it because I know if I go and grab a pretty book, I'm not gonna write in it. I'm gonna see a pretty book, and I'm like, ooh, ew, you're too pretty. I don't want to ruin you because I know I'm gonna end up throwing you away eventually. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. I don't really. You know, I hate when people say that. Oh, don't start with a backstory. The first sentence of this story is 17 years ago, a baby girl was born into the Catholic kingdom. Like, if first 3 sentences was literally just a backstory. Just the first 3. And it introduces the main character within the first paragraph. It introduces 3 main characters within the first paragraph.
Okay.
And like, I hate it when some writers are like, oh, don't do it. Like, do it. If it starts off good, do it. Like, I do admit some backstories shouldn't be necessary at the beginning of this book, but like, do it.
Don't do anything
Because it
stupid,
opens
Nuke.
up
Set
for
everything
like,
in your
oh,
hands where I can see them.
well,
I
because
gave
the
you clear
backstory actually goes
instructions,
really
did I
well
not?
of why the princess hides her face versus, oh, well, I always wear a veil. Oh, the maiden puts the veil on. Like, what's the veil for? Like, you hideous, you ugly? Is it your culture? Is it something you have to do? Like,
So
a
the
small,
fisherman
like,
pursued
a
Albert.
couple sentence.
Even let off a
Don't
few
go into
shots.
full backstory. Spread the backstory out throughout the story, but like,
Oh, what the fuck?
start it like 17 years ago. She was born to the point where everybody wanted. They literally try to kidnap the princess of kingdom because she was so pretty. Like, there's also rumors going around that the king kidnapped the princess. Like, she's not even a princess. The king
Albert was
kidnapped her because she was
He
pretty.
managed to
Like,
climb that high.
there's so many rumors.
Albert wasn't exaggerating when
But
he said he raised him
starting
strong.
off saying, so it goes into
Even
like a
though Albert was
backstory.
wounded,
Like,
he managed to
eventually she's
climb
going
that
into a
high.
backstory of how she was
Albert wasn't
kidnapped at the age
exaggerating when he
of
said he
5.
raised him strong.
So creepy. I'm not gonna.
Oh, but
I got that.
Right.
I feel like I should probably bring out a weapon.
do it, no balls. But like, it helps. hate when people sit there, oh, you can't, don't introduce the character right away. Like, if you're writing from a first person, you have to introduce the main character.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Like, you gotta. You do you.
There's something in the pocket.
Oh, sorry, no, not what you were saying. I picked up a book and it had something creepy on
Blood
it.
is fresh.
No, I said you do
There's
you.
a lot of
Whoever it
blood.
belongs to could not have gotten far.
But this woman named everything that I apparently did in my story.
Oh, that's... Oh, were those the people that you were
Like-
talking about when you were saying it's the one thing you kind of hate about, the website that you are uploading to?
Digital. No, those are digital producers or digital whatever.
Oh,
I hate them.
oh, okay,
no,
I thought
this
you were talking about just
girl-
someone, like, talking mad shit on your story.
No, like this girl, she goes off and she's like, okay, so here are 4 ways not to start your book as a writer, right? As like a first book writer kind of thing. Having a character wake up. I semi-agree to it, but you have,
The
if
door
you
won't
make your
budge.
character wake up, at least put some good into it. Because on one of my books, it starts off with my character just waking up from a nightmare.
Fatal wound. Forehead.
Stop looking at
Actually, the
him!
one-
Something's gonna attack you!
Goal
Sorry.
Leader, the book I was talking to Goal Leader about, my character woke up from a nightmare and a banging. That's how the story starts.
One
So
fatal
if you
round
make
through
it
the forehead.
interesting about how a character
That's
first
no
wakes
accident.
up, go for it.
This was deliberate.
Like,
That scared me.
it's... Here's the second thing she said.
The fuck? It dissolved.
Backstories. Don't start your story with the backstory. I did it in this book. Literally, the first 3 sentences, actually, the first couple of several sentences is a backstory of how she was born, why she wears the veil, and some of the rumors about her. Like, but don't go in and put her entire backstory as like a paragraph, as like the first paragraph or so. Spread the backstory around, but yeah, you can start it as a backstory. I freaking hate when people say, oh, don't start as a backstory. And this one, number 3, irks my fucking soul. If you are writing in first person or an alternate first person, introduce your character. Introduce a couple of characters. Because I want to know who the fuck I'm listening to. Now, if it's a narration, oh, Alice through the looking glass, that's a different thing. Go ahead and detail the surroundings before you introduce your main character, or introduce a couple of side characters before you introduce your main character. But if you are talking from Alice's point of fucking view, fucking introduce
Throgmorton,
your main
I'm
character.
afraid I have bad news.
Introduce a couple of main characters.
Yeah.
I did.
I found your son. in
I
the
introduced
basement of
Scarlet
my
right away.
warehouse. I'm
I
sorry.
introduced Maria,
He was murdered.
and
Shot in the head
I
and body.
introduced Jasper. 4 main characters introduced right away. And then towards the
Condolences,
ending
Miss
of
Rogers.
chapter 2, you will get
hope for a
introduced to
happier
2
Your
more main
condolences
characters,
will
which
not
is
bring
Ilani
him back.
and
So much of our blood
Nikolai.
spilt for nothing.
And then
so
towards
much
chapter-
effort in vain.
Towards the end of
My
chapter,
poor
actually towards the
Albert.
beginning of chapter
Tell
2,
me you
get
know who
introduced
did
to
it.
the last
I
3 main
want to look him in
characters,
the eyes,
which
make
is
him
Calajan,
beg for
Asher,
mercy.
and Sophia.
I
Like,
don't know exactly.
if you don't want to introduce all your
I
main
have some
characters at once,
suspects,
spread it
but
up.
I need to investigate
Break it up.
further.
What kind of private
But
eye
bruh.
are you?
A thorough one.
Arr!
When I find him, I'll tell you.
Fine. No one leaves the port
And then, of
until
course,
then.
introducing. I do agree.
Find me that
Don't want to
dirtbag and I'll
introduce too
help
many
you with
characters at the
anything
beginning.
you need.
I do agree with her on that.
Mr.
Don't just throw
Throckmorton,
all
I've
your fucking
encountered
characters in one
something,
chapter. Spread
What?
that bitch out.
I don't.
Some
I
unusual.
You've
introduced
seen a
4
wild beast,
characters
Mr. Reed.
at just
I'm
the
somewhat
first
surprised to see you
paragraph.
still alive.
And then I
These
started
unsettling
introducing, and
things
then
appeared after I've
about
commissioned a few
the
studies of
ending,
them,
that's
but
when
we
you
know
met
little more
2
than when
more
we
main
started.
characters.
They're aggressive.
There are
but
5.
Yeah, like that.
Try to avoid them when possible.
5, 6, 7. There are 7 main characters. And in just the first 2 chapters, you meet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You meet
What
6.
kind of what the fuck, bro?
You meet all 6.
Oh my god, that's fucking terrifying! They got spider rats, dude!
What do you mean they got spider rats?
They have spider rats!
Who has spider? Oh,
I just shot one! I thought it was running at me. It was actually running past me. Oh, is that a cat? Is that not a rat? Oh, I just shot a spider rat cat. Look at it!
wait, is it like, what do you mean? Like, is it like a rat with 8
It looks
legs?
like a cockroach wearing a cat's skin.
A cockroach wearing a cat.
Yeah, if you look at my stream real quick.
Let me pull you up first. A cockroach wearing. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, ew, ew, ew! What is that? It looks like it. Okay, it looks like it. Okay, yeah, it does look like a.
I literally think it is one wearing a cat skin. I think there's a face on it.
Can you pick it up?
No. Yeah, there is a face. Look right there, right underneath the cat head. I wasted 2 bullets on those.
Legit. Legit cockroach wearing a cat skin.
Uh-huh.
Whatever. Ew. Ew, I don't like that. Ew. Ew, I'm getting off the stream, not ew.
I have like 2. I have 1 ammo left on my gun. Let's go.
Oh, that reminds me, I need to get my... Because other than editing on Google Docs, I want to print out the
What was
paper
that
and
thing?
edit it that way.
What is with these creepy ass creatures? Like a giant ass tick thing. Where am I going?
Did I tell you? I was writing Stalker's Obsession, and I physically had to stop writing.
Why?
I didn't have writing. Okay, let me actually give me a second because I have to pull it up. There was a part in it that I physically had to stop writing, and I had to write. It took me
You look
4
familiar.
hours to write this
Old
part.
Billy hasn't seen you
It's
around.
just we get towards so Stalker's Obsession, right? It's about a guy named Zach who's pretty much or not a guy named Zach. He's one of his
with this darn port
so you have this girl
Stay alert.
named Joe,
Monsters
right?
lurk underground.
Josephine.
They're
But she goes
everywhere.
by Joe. She's being stalked by this guy. She thinks it's rather her best friend Eric, her best friend's boyfriend Eric,
You're some
a guy
kind
she met
of,
named Zach,
fortune
another
teller?
guy she met named Brandon, and then
Yes.
lab part Miguel.
It's so
right?
clear. Your path
And
holds
so she saw
many
this-
surprises,
let me find it.
newcomer.
So pretty much she was in her dorm sleeping
Really?
because
Like
she's a
what?
college student.
Not
so she's
so
in
fast,
her dorm
newcomer.
sleeping, and next thing she hears
Alright,
is
how much?
someone yelling. So she wakes
Your
him up
money
to see
has
her
no value
just
here,
messy.
newcomer.
So she
And
ends
I'll
up going
make
to the
it
hospital,
easier for
getting, an awkward kit to make sure she, safe. There was
Let's
no
hear what-
bruising, there was nothing. The only
The
thing that was
sea
different was
will
her
be
clothes. Someone
generous
changed
in
her
the
to a
coming
nightgown.
days.
Mm-hmm.
Many gifts
So she ends up
delivered.
giving her
I don't think I
dress
fall.
I see
to the cops.
old and new.
so they can run
A
DNA
hard
test to see
heart
if he
again.
touched
And-
it. She goes back to her dorm
Thank
and she
you.
sees
You are
a yellow
welcome.
flower or a red flower kind of. Yeah, she just sees like a little flower on her desk.
Welcome,
The
Doug.
note that reads, "You looked very lovely
I'm
in
looking
that
for a man
nightgown
by
I
the
gave
name
you.
of Louis
Too bad the
Fiat.
cops took it."
Even if I know.
I was.
As it happens, I know you
I
owe a
physically
debt
had
to
to
Mr.
stop
Flynn.
writing. I'm like,
Trouble
oh god,
is,
I'm gonna be
I
sick.
found your note near the dead
He,
body of Albert
this motherfucker
Throgmorton,
saw her
son
give
of
her
Robert.
dress
So
to
I
the
see Lewis
cops
is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide.
and then left that note
You hand him over,
on her
and he won't be
desk.
back to
Rock.
So he had
That would explain the
literally,
blood.
he saw her
Fine,
give it to
so
the cops.
He's
He
upstairs.
had 30 minutes
Here's
to
the
break
key.
back into her
You gotta
room,
promise to
leave the
Smart
flower
man.
and the note, and get out before she got
I've
there.
seen some.
So you met a wild beast.
I physically
newcomer.
got sick just
They
writing
arrived
this
in the
part.
flood. If it bleeds, you can kill it.
I'm like,
Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure,
just
remember?
and here's the thing,
Better
I
to
have
be
to
a coward
read
than
this
live.
too. I have to
Right.
go, and then I have to find some left-handed mount. I literally have to have a guy who's
I don't know how to
left-handed
do
to
Damn.
write down all these notes. So I have to have him put on a glove and write these notes with a pen because he's left-handed. The stalker's left-handed. He had to write it with the pen, left-handed. I have to have someone write this shit in the nicest way possible. So I have to reread it and see if it works. Stalker's Obsession is like the hardest thing for me to rate right now because it's so freaking creepy. I
Yeah.
think those are fireworks. It's
Dude,
so
fireworks are going
freaking
off like
creepy.
crazy right now.
Bro, I'm in Texas, so you never know.
Yeah. Dude, earlier today, I swear to God, it was too early for the firework that they set off, that it sounded like they set off. Only reason I knew, it seems your anger, you killed her. Seems in your anger, you killed her. Huh? When did I murder you? Shit, she's not answering. It's like I killed you.
What the? Get the. Oh.
Johnny.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Okay,
I
you
did
are
that.
alive. You made me think you died.
Oh, sorry. No, I was seeing this girl's tip of
who are
how
you?
to become a better
What are you
writer.
doing?
It's
What do you
Charles
mean by
Reed,
fish
private
face people?
investigator.
there's
Mr.
this one
Throgmorton hired me
song
to
that
find
every
his
writer
son
wrote.
Albert, so I think
It's on
you
all
know
my
why I'm here.
playlists.
Rock.
That makes
darn
you,
bartender.
you
It
know,
was all that crazy
I got
April's
this.
fault.
I can write this.
You
I
hear
am
me?
better
Calm
than
down.
you.
I only
Kinda
want to
feeling.
speak for now.
I have.
But no, if you reach for
my
your
song
gun, you'll hit the
is
floor
"Let
faster
the
than you can
Bird"
say poetic
by.
justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Let me see. Let me look it up.
Start at the beginning.
I listened to it
What
from
happened?
two different
We
singers though, but
we
the
were
one
in our
I
house, me,
mainly
Paul, and Will.
listened to it by.
Mary gone to the
if I can
sea.
find him.
Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
But it
Come
depends
on,
on the song,
Lewis.
like Stalker's Obsession.
Focus.
Right.
Before I even write
Well,
Stalker's
Mary
Obsession,
dragged that
I always
damn
listen to
ape
the
to our
song
house.
Unhealthy
She
Obsession
was
by
bragging
Rap
about how
Scrap.
much Mr. Throgmorton would
Always,
give
every
us for
time I'm
saving
like
his son.
in
But
that
ape,
mood, like, you know what?
he was out cold.
Let's
Then
let's,
woke in
let's
an
do a
instant
crime
and
today.
started
That's the song
screaming,
I
attacking
listen to.
us.
But
After
like
that,
other songs,
can't remember a thing.
I listen to the song "Let the
You
World
shot to
Burn"
kill.
by
No
Chris
warning, no
Gray,
second chances.
and that's
You
like my
pursued Albert
song.
even after
I
he
listen to
fled.
that song
Why?
all the time.
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had
so-
something to do with that ape.
It depends on
Turns out,
which
I was
song
right.
I'm like which story I'm writing, because like, and I'll show you. Oh my god, I love this. So I was
I
showing.
hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons.
It was it.
Care
Yeah,
to
I think it
fill
was
me in?
Enoch. I was
Those
showing
apes
Enoch
hated us from the
like
moment
all
we
my
arrived at
playlists
Oakmont.
because I have a shit
Our
ton.
home was destroyed.
So I have
we
like
just needed a place to stay.
for
The
almost
Blackwood Brand
every
family
type
sheltered
of
us, but
fucking thing. I
others were
have
not as
a playlist
hospitable.
writing.
We needed
if I like
jobs, food,
feel like
medicine.
writing or I'm creating
The
a
city
book cover.
denied it all.
I have a playlist for
So,
that.
we
I have
had
a
to fight
playlist for my
every crumb of
depression.
bread.
I have a playlist for.
And those
I have two
Throgmortons in their high
playlists for my
castle
stalkers.
only made our life harder.
I have
Always
playlists for
conspiring behind our
religious ones.
backs.
I have playlists for,
Always setting people against us.
my, you know, gay
I'd love to
stories,
see
my
them
yaoi
suffer
stories,
like we suffered.
stories like that. When I'm writing about
You
Austin,
mentioned a grand
I have
family. What do you
Spanish,
mean?
I have hero, I
So
have
you're a
my
newcomer.
Yeah,
spicy,
a newcomer with a
spicy
gun.
scenes.
Answer
I
the
have
question.
my weeb with
Okay.
like thinking of different
People
like
here are
oh
crazy
my
about
character's a nerd, so I
bloodlines
put
and
on a weeb
tradition,
playlist. I
reputation.
have a playlist for
The head honcho's
everything,
Oakmont
and
were
I
called
mean
the Grand
fucking
Families. The
everything.
carpenters who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods who share
And
kin with Innsmouthers
I
through the
have
Marsh
a
family.
playlist for
And
school,
let me
bro. Like
guess, the
school,
Throgmortons.
when I'm doing
Right,
my schoolwork,
those
I have a
filthy
playlist.
apes.
So I'm
Now
over
that most
here,
of the
and
Blackwoods
I'm
are
like,
gone,
oh,
there's
it's
nobody left to
for
protect
this
us
book, for
Innsmouthers.
this. Oh, but I'm seeing this playlist. Let's do this playlist. I'm like,
What
bro,
kind of...
I can't
why
anymore.
do you... your face, it's...
I give up on life.
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you?
But yeah, no,
Wanna spit on me?
no,
that's
I'm
pretty much
sorry.
how it is with me.
I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any
My
offense.
brain hurts.
Innsmouthers' bodies were
I feel
blessed
you.
by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here.
Whoa, wait, what?
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
Right.
I think...
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me.
But I wanna.
I know I'm in no
website-
position to ask. Have mercy, please. I have a
This is not
Oh,
exactly...
I write
perhaps
I
can
rate
offer something.
everything on a
Right.
paper, and then I throw that paper away. I don't want to use
Turns
the paper,
out I
and then I
arrived
write it
here
on a new
unprepared
piece
for
of paper, and
business.
then I forget where that
I knew
paper
you'd
is
understand.
placed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My character, Scarlet, she tattoos her markings is what she calls it. I got her markings from looking up henna tattoos, African tribal tattoos, Viking tattoos. I literally looked up Indian and Native American markings. Like shit, I grabbed all facial markings, your hand markings come from shit I looked up from other tribes and other places. Like she has a henna tattoo, she has Viking and African marking, she has Indian.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by
I don't know
those
why people are so scared
things
of
from
using
the back
people's
alleys.
reference.
They tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis,
Like
who was
I
covered
will
in your
read
son's
some
blood.
books I
One of the
have. I'm
attractive
like, ooh,
beasts.
I'm gonna borrow that idea, and then
Beyond
I
a
change
doubt.
it a little bit to make it my
All that's
idea.
left of him is a
But
heap
I'm
of
still
flesh in this
like
scrap
Stephen
cloth.
King. Like,
It's from
bro,
his jacket.
I do take some shit
Alas,
from Stephen King when I
This
was
was
writing
my
prison
revenge to
sessions.
exact, not some
I was reading
wild
his book,
beasts.
one of his books,
Something must be done about
and I'm
those
like, ooh,
pests. Still, justice has
yeah,
been
that's mine now.
served. This isn't
But not in like a
closure,
plagiarized way.
But at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton.
Yeah.
I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, I've earned it. Key to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police. But I digress.
Oh,
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I need it to stop. I was drawn here, or
Porn.
guided,
Did you say
or,
boing or
I said,
horn?
but I believe
wow.
the source of this madness
I said,
is
neither.
Oakmont.
You're not wrong.
But you've been reading, girl.
An inexplicably mysterious
Everything.
event through a month after the
I
flood.
need
funded
everything
an
as a
expedition
reference.
to explore
I've read
recent
everything.
geological activity.
I've read
These
everything.
cases of hysteria involve
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar
Oh, and
nightmares.
you wanna know something fun about me?
Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader,
If you
complained
put on there that
waterlogged
you don't
ruins with
read,
unnatural
18
architecture,
plus books,
sleeping giants,
you can,
drowned
and they will
Well,
only show you
words
anything that
exactly.
is all
she proposed the
all
expedition.
ages. Oh, my
desperately
fucking
wanted to
foot
find
just
the
died.
cause.
Uh-huh.
A
It's fine.
geological expedition.
So,
I'm not sure I follow.
I
My
have
brain
reason
hurts.
to believe the flood
So
and
does
this
mine.
madness are
puppies.
the same
Oh.
source. As
Just
above,
looking at
so
him.
below.
My brain.
excuse me.
So I sent
Not
men to
puppy.
find out.
Alright, now I'm gonna stare at my book cover for the next 30 in hopes that something comes to
You
mind.
mentioned the flood.
I
You
really
think it's
don't
more than
like
just a natural
the word
disaster.
veil.
We weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened?
I thought I would
really
be
don't.
shooting shit more.
Scientific explanation.
What's your explanation?
Do not know. Albert is.
Energy drink's not working, I'm making you.
Albert was.
You think your son
Want me
was
to make you a
killed
cup of
because the
coffee?
expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe?
What?
I had no news for a week that Albert, the only one I could trust,
I said the energy drinks aren't
sure
working, so I'm
it
just
is
making you a cup of
killed.
coffee.
Does sounds.
Mr. Reed. I want you to find out what's going on.
Like, yeah.
What about my
I'll be
You'll
right
be
back.
reimbursed after
Go
you
later, I'll
complete
be
your
right back.
task. And
I'm
of
making me
course,
coffee.
I'll also include a fair advance in bullet. The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more.
I'll give you.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton.
I am a busy man. When you fit.
I got a new gun. Oh my god, this is gonna be one of those. Okay. There we go. What? The fuck? I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go. They want me to go. Did not realize how important both I was over here shooting animals. The hell? That's terrifying, bro.
Never again, they say.
Look, change what he looks like. Oh, I want this one. Plague Doctor outfit. I don't like this. Changed my mind. It's terrible. Backpack, no backpack, backpack, no backpack, backpack, no backpack. Literally the only difference. He has a backpack or he doesn't have a backpack. Why does he flip his coat up that much? I hate it. Oh, it looks terrible. Why would you flip your coat up like that?
Ow.
Oh, that looks...
Fucking handle on my cup.
fucking hideous ass fucking... He flips his coat up. It's so gross.
Okay.
Well, okay, so he has like the front part like folded down, right?
Yeah.
And then the back part he has flipped up. I'm like, why? What is the point of that?
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Synonyms for revealing, because I really don't like revealing.
Makes this place feel more like home.
Everything else just makes it
Boston
worse.
already.
It just makes it worse, Annie. So I was looking for, okay, so I'm like revealing, right? And I don't like how that is phrased in this. So I'm like, okay, what's other words for revealing? Let out, let fall, give, like, release, leak, disclose, like, I'm just gonna stick with revealing now that I'm like looking at other words for revealing. I'm like, ew.
The door won't budge.
Let me turn my music down a bit. Okay. No, that or this. Funniest fucking shit I've seen. It goes, so it shows a girl, right? She's listening to music while she's writing. And it's a good song, right? It's Pocket Full of Sunshine by Natasha Bedingfield. Okay? And she's writing, she's like, ew, this is like the most ugly song out there. So she changes it, right? Literally, same story, right? She like clips the video, right? It goes like 2 hours later, same video. She's over here, she's like singing to Pocket Full of Sunshine from Natasha Bedingfield. She's singing it now. She's like, oh, this is the best fucking song ever made. I'm like, I feel that on a whole new fucking
Finally,
level.
you're awake. Gotta tell
I'll
you
be
though,
sitting there listening to
mister,
my music,
you want to
and
stay
a
on
certain
here,
part,
you
I'm
stop
writing a
making
certain
all that
part, and I'm like,
noise.
ew, who the fuck made this song?
Noise?
Whoever made this song
What-
should just
What
jump.
noise are you
Just
talking
jump.
about?
I
Like,
expect
don't
my
exist.
guests to be respectable.
Like literally a
Moans,
couple
chanting, all
like
that kind of
scenes
thing.
later, or like
It
a couple hours
stops.
later,
All
I'll be
right.
sitting there jamming to the song. I'm like, boy, this motherfucker gets me hyped up. Let's go.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah.
well,
No.
next time it happens,
You're not exactly friendly with your
I said it
guests.
once. I'll say it again.
all these
Instant
newcomers
coffee,
after the
you know, when
flood,
you warm
they'll
up your
start
water, you
raving
put the
mad.
coffee
What do you
grains
mean?
directly in the
You
water.
can't
Best
imagine the
invention
crazy
ever.
notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good
Don't you
for is
agree,
lighting the
Annie?
kitchen.
Can I have a look?
Just
I
say yes.
knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be
Just say yes.
interested.
You agree. Just say
And
you agree.
want to take a look?
Just say you agree, Annie.
I agree with whatever the heck you said because I didn't hear you.
Newcomer.
I said, you know, instant coffee where you just put the coffee grounds directly in the water?
Oh,
Best of
what Haruhi taught Tomoya about, right?
Best invention ever.
True, agreed. I actually have like the travel packets.
Same. Mine's toaster choice.
I just buy the cheap ass
Caribbean.
$1 for like 20 of them.
Nope. I like the Caribbean blend. I have a box. I just used it.
I only use them for camping though.
I also have the world's strongest coffee, death something. Is the name of the but it's the world's strongest coffee. I also have that. For in times and emergencies and I need to push through and get a chapter done.
I want to drink caffeine. I want caffeine so bad, but I'll probably be in pain if I drink. Likely, not even probably.
Well, time to listen to the song. Because I'm staring at a page and I can't fucking think of it.
Oh, that's fucking cool. I gotta ride a boat. Certain parts of this place are flooded. So you get to ride a boat.
No, I need it from him. Let me see if I have you turned up all the way with her. Yeah.
Look for your sins and repent. K Almighty will punish the wretched.
This song isn't. I need the other song.
What's the problem? Atone for your deeds.
Problem.
Before it's too late.
Come on.
Stop it.
Oh. This game is really bad at telling you where you need to go.
Play something else.
It's fun though. It's not a bad game, it's just really bad at like pinpointing where you need to go. Oh god, that was you. Fuck. I'm in like a scary place and I started hearing noises.
I didn't make any noise.
Okay, no matter.
Like I didn't make any noise.
Shotgun shell. Where is it? Holy fuck! There's another one. That it? Get them all? Sludge.
Fucking pisses me off.
That used a lot of ammo. basically these things.
No, I don't want broken faith.
Hey, knock it off.
What's this? Oh, fuck, what are their names? What are they called? What are they called? Coachman!
Hello, officer.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton, Captain Caleb Lyons.
I need to
at
keep it
your
down.
service.
I get so excited
What
when
can
I find
we
words I
simpletons
can't
do to
remember.
assist you, Mr. Holmes?
You and I have a...
No. Aside, let me be frank, newcomer. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I.
Okay.
You can, but only because of Mr. Throgmorton's patronage. And heed me well, you're on might.
No, my headphones fell off.
Ah.
I try to hold it in.
I'm fucking confused. I need to watch it play and how to play it. I don't understand this. Okay. I'm gonna end it here because I need to watch a playthrough on how to play this because I'm fucking confused.
I need a name of a town.
I don't know, Northernburg.
Well,
Chichican Island.
Annie.
Finnegan.